Amber Mellon. When you see me, know that everything that I've talked about in this video today, I have gone through myself. I have been wounded. I have been scarred. I have been let down. I have had tears and cuts. I've been stabbed in the back. I've been sad. I've had anxiety. I've had fears. I've had doubts. I've been insecure. Sometimes I did get caught up on, who's supporting me, who's not supporting in me, who's believing in me, who's not believing in me, who's following, who's subscribing. But, the more I learn, the older I get, the more that I never give up, I realize that I don't need to be concerned about that. So just know that everything that I'm sharing with you, that I've already been through it, that a lot of things I share with you comes from my own issues in life, things that I've learned that I want to share to help you. So I don't want you to look at me like I got it perfect, like I got it all together, because I don't. I'm just an ordinary girl trying to do extraordinary things. I don't think of myself as that highly. I don't put myself up there. I'm not a person that likes to read off my resume list of things that I've done or accomplished or things that I love to do. If you ever meet me, I'm not really going to talk about myself. I'm more going to be talking about what you love to do, encouraging you. That's the kind of person I am. So stay encouraged. Stay humble, put God first. My channel, if you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you for all the ladies who have recently subscribed to my channel, and thank you to all the ladies who continue to support everything I do. So today's topic, I wanted to talk about being a boss babe. So this is going to be a part of my boss babe series. If you follow me on Instagram, you ladies know that I love to post a lot of boss babe quotes. They're just super encouraging, and I love to encourage other women to follow their dreams. However, I don't take the word boss or boss babe very lightly, because being a boss babe is a wonderful feeling, but it does come with a price. So today's topic is the ugly truth about being a boss babe. It costs to be the boss, okay? So what I'm going to share with you today in this video is going to be the cons of being a boss babe. I don't want to discourage any women, any young lady or woman on my channel from following their dreams. Being your own boss is priceless. I cannot describe the feeling. You cannot put a price on it. It's so rewarding to be in control of your own time, to be in control of your own day, and just wake up and go after what you love to do. It's a wonderful feeling, but you will pay a price for it, girl, okay? So what I'm going to share with you today are things that I feel are the biggest cons that me personally I have experienced, and I just wanted to share them with you. So when you follow your dreams, when you take that big jump, leap, walking by faith, whatever you want to call it, you will keep these things in mind, and you won't be caught off guard by it, and you won't quit, okay? So number one, being a boss babe is scary. It's scary no matter how great, no matter how perfect, no matter how much time and thought you've given to your dream, your idea that you believe in. It's gonna be scary no matter what. It could be the perfect thing. You could have everything lined out, everything perfect, planned out of what you think you're gonna do to reach your dreams. But there's no amount of planning that's going to take the fear away, okay? You just got to do it, girl. So that's one thing I want to get out of the way with anyone who wants to follow their dreams, girl. It's going to be scary no matter what. It really is like following your heart and walking by faith and not by sight. But it's so worth it. It's such an adrenaline rush. When you do it, it's a wonderful feeling. But girl, you cannot get out of being scared, so do it scared. Number two is you will not have the support. You will not have a bunch of cheerleaders in your corner that rally around you, and people will not be able to wrap their mind around your dream, and they will look at you like you are speaking a foreign language. Okay, so when you jump out there, girl, and you take that leap of faith and you are going after what you love to do, a lot of times you will not have the support you think you'll have. You'll, talk to your family about it. You'll talk to some of your closest friends about it, and you will have a small group of people who are so excited for you, so happy for you. They congratulate you. They're excited for you. They can't wait till you start, on this road of doing what you love to do. They're for you. Ooh, there's a big spider. Sorry, ladies, there was a big spider. I don't know where that spider come from. I hate spiders. Sorry, ladies, I had to get myself together. I absolutely hate spiders. I don't know where that big spider came from. But let's continue on, okay? So basically, my last point is that, when you share your dream, don't look for people to validate your dream. Don't look for everybody to be on board with you. Girl, you just got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in your dream. You got to believe in yourself when no one else will. And you just got to go for it. And you just got to keep believing, keep being consistent until, people start to take notice, find out about you. And then when you blow up, then of course everybody believes in you. But when you're just starting out, girl, you will not have the support. You will not have a group of people just, a lot of people will, tell you to rethink about what you're doing. A lot of people will tell you how hard it's going to be. A lot of people, just expect that, okay? Don't be caught off guard. Don't let that discourage you. You just keep on going. Number 3 is you will make a lot of mistakes. I know you ladies hear me say this all the time. We want to be perfect. We just want to slay the day and be on fleek. But a lot of times it's just, we're going to make mistakes, okay? And that's how you learn. As I've been working for myself for a year, I have learned that there's a blessing in the mistakes because you're able to get better. You're able to see where you messed up, where you went wrong, what you need to do next time. Mistakes help you grow, okay? And if you don't want to grow, then, if you don't want to make mistakes, then you're not willing to grow. So I just don't want to let that deter you when you make a mistake. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just as long as you're learning from it, girl, you will be okay. You will grow and you'll just keep getting better and better. Number 4 is it's hard to start from zero. It's intimidating when no one knows you, no one cares until you blow up, until you're successful, until people start finding out about you. And so you have to be your biggest fan, and you have to cherish those who are with you in your small beginnings. It's so intimidating starting from zero, whether you want to start a YouTube channel, whether you want to start your business, whatever it is that you want to do. It's very hard starting from zero when no one knows you. And I think that's the biggest fear, because we're always concerned and worried what someone else thinks, or is anybody watching me? Does anybody care? And the answer is no, girl. You just got to care enough in you. You have to care enough in your dream and believe in you, and don't really worry about what people think, because worrying about what people think, it hinders us. It stops us from being who God's called us to be. And, the older I get and the more experiences I get, I don't know why we worry about what people think, because these people can't do anything for us. They don't pay our bills. They don't feed us. They don't know us like that. So, why are we concerned with what other people think? The blessing is doing what you love to do, doing what God has called you to do, doing what God's placed in your heart. Because I'm going to tell you, whatever God's called you to do, whatever He's placed in your heart, He will not let you down. He will not let you fail. Now, it won't be easy, but it's going to work out because He's the one that put it in your heart to do. So it must be the best thing for you. So stop worrying about what other people think, and don't worry about if you're not getting the views, if you're not getting the subscribers, if you're not getting the followers, don't worry about that, girl. You just be you and continue to believe in yourself, believe in your dream, your business, your brand, your why, you, until you get to where you want to get to. All right. Number 5 is you can't plan for everything. I know when we think about starting a business or we think about working for ourselves, it's good to plan. I think planning is a great idea. I think trying to plan, down the road in case, things don't work out is a great idea. But I'm just going to tell you, things don't work out like you plan. And you can plan all day, but it's not going to stop you from going through adversity. It's not going to stop you from going through struggles. It's not going to stop you from going through hardships. It's not going to stop you from going through pain, because this is all to build you, okay? If you never go through anything, then you don't grow. You don't know what you're made of. You don't become stronger. It takes lots of endurance to work for yourself and be a business owner, because it's not a sprint. It's not a start from the bottom, get to the top quick kind of thing. A lot of people put it that way. A lot of people will show you that on social media. They'll make it look like a certain way, but behind the curtains, you don't know what that person is going through. You don't know if they're in debt. You don't know if they are, renting things or taking pictures in front of things that don't even belong to them. You just have no idea what's behind closed doors. So and that's why I don't really like to stunt, you know what I'm saying, just because I want people to see the real deal. There's so many people that want to start their own business. They want to work for themselves, but they want to know the truth. They want to know what it takes. And that's what my channel is all about. I'm all about empowering women, to do what it is you love to do. Turn your hobby into a hustle, make it your passion, but just know that you have to be consistent. You can't quit. You can't give up. And yeah, that's mostly keys. You have to be consistent, never give up, and you have to work hard. And I promise you, you will get to where you need to go. But you will go through some things, girl. I'm sorry to tell you. But, it's a beautiful thing when you look back and you see what you came through, that you came through those adversities, those hard times. Girl, I'm telling you, there have been days when I've only had $5 to my name, okay? And it's not a comfortable feeling, There are times when, I get anxiety, I get sad, I get a little lonely. But, that's when I pray, I center myself, I kind of tune everything out. And, I assess where I am. I see where I'm making mistakes, where I'm weak, where my weaknesses are, where my strengths are, where can I improve on. And, I dust myself off and I get back up, because I'm telling you, again, it's not a sprint, girl. It's a marathon. Number 6, cash flow will be inconsistent. And you will try to save as much as you can for rainy days. But girl, some days you're just going to get wet, boo. And you will feel uncomfortable. And you will feel the uncomfortable sting of being broke, okay? So this might be a possibility for you. Now, if you can be a boss babe, if you can run your own business without going through any financial trouble, girl, that is a blessing. And not many people can do that. But I'm just going to tell you that as much as you try to save, you will run into some times where the cash flow is just going to be inconsistent. And you're just going to have to cherish where you are. You're going to have to cherish that you have the flexibility of your own time, which again is priceless. You have to remind yourself of all the good things that are going right and not focus on the negative and the bad things. And you'll just have to learn how to be content wherever you are, whether you have a lot or whether you have a little, knowing that you're working on the goal is the bigger picture. Your dream is the bigger picture. Not having money, that's small. Not having a lot of money in your pocket, that's a small thing, but the bigger picture is where you want to be at. Now, this will not be the case for you, after a certain amount of time, you're going to get better, because it does take time for things to happen. You know, time is key. So the pain, it might be for a month, it might be for 3 months, it might be for a year, 2 years, but eventually you will be where you want to be, and you'll be so grateful at how much you've grown, how much you've learned. You know, there's some things that you have to learn. It's a process, guys, and I think that's what everyone needs to learn. This journey of entrepreneurship is not for everyone, you know, and I don't look bad on anyone who doesn't want to work for themselves because they know how hard it is. I don't look down on them. I don't disagree with them because it is hard. You know, you have to have a certain mindset and a certain tenacity, a certain endurance to be able to work for yourself, okay? Because it is hard. So don't get discouraged when you have days that are tight. You know, you only got $5 to $10 in your pocket. Don't give up, boo, because I'm telling you, it's going to pay off. Because right when you feel like quitting or giving up, that's when things could turn around for you, or things will turn around for you, and you don't want to give up before your breakthrough. I'm telling you, it's not worth it giving up. Number 7, emotional management. Being a boss is an emotional roller coaster. This is a big one. There are times where you'll feel lonely because no one understands what you're going through. No one cares to ask what you're going through. People don't understand because it's just such a different world when you work for yourself, okay? You'll feel sad, you'll feel anxiety, you'll feel stress, and you'll feel pain, just the growing pains of things that you have to learn. I'm telling you, when you start this journey of entrepreneurship, you will go through growing pains, but the pain is a good pain. It doesn't feel good at the time, but once you come out of it and you realize that you needed to go through that, you realize that you needed to have this taken away from you and that bought in your life, or you had to sacrifice this or stop doing that, start doing this. You'll understand, and you'll just be so much power. You'll have so much powerful. You'll have an awesome story. You'll have an awesome testimony. You know, there's no story, no testimony, no glory if you don't go through nothing. How are you going to have a powerful story, a powerful testimony to help other women if you yourself are not willing to go through anything? You have to go through the fire, okay, to become this beautiful diamond that you are so proud of. You know, and it's one thing for other people to be proud of you, but it's another thing to be proud of yourself. Like, hey, I did that. Hey, I went through that hard time. I went through it with a positive attitude, with a smile. Yes, I had my sad days. Yes, I was uncomfortable. You know, but I overcame, and now I'm going to tell other women, you know, what I went through and what to do and how to overcome it. That's why I say your problems are a blessing and there's glory in your story, but you got to go through it. All right. And so number 8 is loss of friendships and jealousy. This is a big one, and this too is a painful one. And who you start with is not always who you're going to be with when you reach the top of where you want to be. And I actually have in quotation marks that this is very painful. Ladies, when you begin this journey, you're just going to see some things in people that you don't like. You're going to see some things in people that you didn't see before. And there's a blessing in that. There's a reason for that. God is showing you, you know, he's got to take you through this process, because do you want to get to the top? When you blow up, do you want people who only want to be around you when it's time for celebration, when it's time to celebrate, and they're nowhere around in your struggle, in your valley, in your dark moments, in your grind? You know, you only want to take people who are there for you in your small, humble beginnings, who are encouraging you, who are checking on you, who are believing in you, you know, who support you. You want to take them with you when it's time to celebrate. You don't want to take people who are only there, you know, when it's time to celebrate to the top, who are only there when you blow up and everybody knows you and everybody's sweating you. You know, you don't want to take those people. So when you find yourself being separated by these people, or they're not there, they're out of your life, they're nowhere to be found, it's painful, But just remember, there's a blessing in it, because now now you know what their true intentions are. Now you know where their heart is. This is very painful, I'm telling you. And then you'll have people who are jealous of you, people who say they support you, but because they're insecurity in themselves, they automatically have something against you, because they see you doing your thing, they see you going after what you love to do, and they're like, why can't I do that? Why am I not doing that? Why am I stuck? And it's like a thing. It's like automatically they have something against you. They're jealous of you. They don't like you. They spread rumors about you. They spread lies about you. They try to tear you down. They try to do everything to get to you. Ladies, just leave it to God. Ask God to help you to forgive them, and just continue to go to a new level and a new level and a new level. Because what your life is just, and you just continuing to be positive and to mind your business and to continue to be great, is just going to make them feel like this, very insignificant, okay? And the more you go up, the less you're paying attention to them, okay? True intentions. God will show you people's true heart. You will learn so many things at one time. You will learn so many things about yourself that you didn't know. You'll learn some things about yourself that you like. You'll learn some things about yourself that you don't like. You'll find things about yourself that you never knew you had in there. And you'll find things out about other people that you didn't know, okay? And that's a blessing too. Like I said, it's painful, it doesn't feel good, but that's a blessing. But ladies, this is the ugly truth about being a boss babe. I know everyone glamorizes the boss babe quote, just the kind of lifestyle, and it's a wonderful thing, but let's not forget there are pros to cons of everything. And I always say, are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to put up with those cons until you get to the pros, okay? Because once you get to where you want to be, trust me, you will not remember those people who are telling you no. You'll just be smiling and living the life you want to live, doing what you want to do. And ladies, I'm telling you, you are not truly living until you do what God's called you to do. It's such a wonderful feeling. I can't describe it. And working this part-time job has just made me appreciate having my time, being in control of what I do. And yes, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm getting closer and closer to my dreams, to my goals, and it's priceless to me. Cherish your dream. Hold it deep in here. Don't let nobody take it away from you. You can't do it all the way. You might have to do it part-time. You might have to do a little by a little, but eventually you're going to be able to go in full throttle. You're going to be able to live how you want to live, get up when you want to get up, go where you want to go. You'll have more choices, okay? But we gotta get through that process. And a lot of times, a lot of people don't talk about the process, and it's hard. It's not easy. Remember, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. McDonald's would be out of a business, because people would just be quitting their jobs and be like, hey, I'm gonna do my own thing. But it's not like that. All right, this video has gotten long. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, ask questions, concerns. Remember, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you like this video, if you want more videos like this, and I will see you ladies in the next video. Bye.